Welcome to the Cozy Historian. If you find yourself drifting off before the story ends, that's perfectly fine. Just remember to like and subscribe before you fall asleep. It helps these quiet journeys through time softly continue. And before your eyes grow heavy, tell me in the comments, what time is it where you are, and what's the last thing you did before bed? Tonight, we're traveling back to the very beginning of rest itself. So fluff your pillow, pull up your blanket, and let's drift back to the world's very first bed. But tonight, dear listener, after we let that gentle thought settle like snow on a quiet roof, we turn to a different kind of comforting tradition, one not quite as ancient as the earliest beds, but woven just as softly into our memories. A tradition wrapped in peppermint, twinkling lights, and the warm excitement of childhood. Tonight we slip, ever so calmly, into the dreamy world of the 1950s Mall Santa. So let your breathing slow, and imagine with me a soft winter dusk in mid-century America. The sky holds a faint lavender glow, the edges of the horizon touched by the last light of a December afternoon. Snow drifts down in tiny, lazy flakes, the kind that fall without wind, as if the world itself is trying to be gentle. And beyond the parking lot, glowing like a lighthouse in a sea of winter grays, sits a brand new structure that fascinated the American imagination, the shopping mall. It's the mid-1950s, and the post-war suburbs are swelling like warm blankets on the edge of growing cities. Families have cars now, more than ever before, and they glide toward these shining hubs of commerce and comfort, where everything one might need, groceries, dresses, tools, toys, and even a place to sit and rest, can be found under a single, enclosed roof. Malls become little artificial villages, protected from the cold, humming with life, and lit with the magical glow of fluorescent bulbs and holiday decorations. And in these softly bustling hallways, a figure begins to emerge, a gentle giant of the season, a man in a suit of red velvet, trimmed in white, whose arrival each year pulls children forward like a tide. Santa Claus, not on a rooftop, not in a parade, but in a